Hello and welcome to Hey Batch, Couch Potato Queens live a day after Bachelorette or Bachelor.
Oh my gosh,
Oh my
we
God.
are with it.
Girl, she's here. She's queer. She's wearing a big sweater, okay?
With matching pants.
With matching pants. You can't see it because I'm sitting down, but they're matching.
You're not going to stand up for them? Oh my God, you really are? I'm surprised.
Look at that.
This is like, we're going to have to like change the rating
I
on our
know.
episode.
Oh my God. But hello.
Hi.
Welcome to Couch Potato Queens. I'm your host, Alex, and I am joined by my wonderful best friend, Ken. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty well, Alex. Thanks.
Oh my God. So funny that we had shrimp for dinner tonight.
We really did. And we didn't even know the shrimp was going to continue.
No, we thought the shrimp saga was done, but it was just getting started.
Yes, it was just getting started.
It was just getting started, baby. The shrimp has only now entered the chat for real.
Paris even said last week, because we just got the shrimp, and he was like, oh, you should have made shrimp last week.
I told Adam too.
That's so funny.
He's like, oh, you should have done that last week.
We're all in on the shrimp joke.
I know. Everyone knows about the shrimp heard around the world. But this episode was not lacking in shrimp at all.
No,
okay,
not at all.
Lots of shrimp all around. Wow, just
That's
opening
loud.
your hop tea.
Hop tea.
Sponsor
tea
the pod.
Made with hops. Sparkling tea made with hops. Hop tea.
Please sponsor us.
But really, I could use like a case.
Imagine.
I bought all of them.
Imagine if
at
we
the
got
store.
sponsored.
Every
by
single
hop tea.
one.
How many was that?
Like 12.
Like individual or cases?
They're individuals.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean it's Western, so there's only 12 out like every 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, no, you gotta order those directly from the supplier.
I know. I've been meaning to go to their website and see if I can.
Yeah, gotta get on those deals.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome
Hi,
back.
Sophie.
Yes.
Nice to see you.
Yes, cheers to being back. Yeah, we're about to be on all the time, so
we took a little break.
Took a little breaky break because we're gonna have some crazy few weeks.
I actually, you know what? I couldn't have been on last week because around 4:00 last week, I fell down the stairs. And I would have been out for that day. Did I not tell you that?
No.
This is like the first day in 2 weeks that I can sit without sitting on a donut cushion.
I saw you with the donut cushion.
Yeah.
I'm like, why do you have a donut?
This is like the first day that I can actually sit and walk correctly.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you heard it here first. Ken's tailbone is healed.
Yeah.
Didn't know it was hurting, but it's back in business, baby.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of back in business, The Bachelor is back in business this week with starting off with a cocktail party. And we start off with our Elizabeth versus Shanae drama mama. Okay. And this drama is honestly some of the stupidest Bachelor drama I've seen in a long time, but I'm here for it.
Yeah, I'm here for it. I honestly kind of forgot where it started until they brought it back tonight, but
I don't even remember what the issue was prior to the shrimp.
It was just the ADHD thing.
Oh, yeah. She's like, you didn't listen.
But I don't remember. But there's something before that, too, actually.
Yeah, because it was...
there was something that made Shanae do that.
It was like, you didn't look at me when we were talking or something.
Oh, yeah. That's how it started.
Yeah, it didn't make any sense.
No.
But
she
now it's all about...
She ignored Shanae on the group date.
Oh, yeah, because it's all about what the other women do on the group date. It's the problem. But, yeah, Shanae was really mad about the shrimp. So, just a little recap on the shrimp here, because we do need to break this down.
Yes.
Elizabeth made shrimp for the house. Shanae takes...
a number 8.
8 shrimps from the collective group shrimp plate, which is too many. Elizabeth was not happy about how many shrimp Shanae took. And so then Shanae was like, well, if you're so mad about it, I'm going to make shrimp for everyone. And then she walked around the whole house asking if anyone wanted shrimp, and no one wanted any. Probably because she was being weird about it.
Yep, she said that no one responded to her.
Yeah, probably because she was like, is anybody going to eat my shrimp?
Yeah.
I'm sure she was being super weird about it, but no one wanted her shrimps. And then she was upset because Elizabeth was bullying her because no one wanted her shrimp.
Yeah, and Elizabeth lied about not being in the hot tub, and Shanae thought she was in the hot tub too, so that was a problem.
So just to break it down, or are you Team Shanae or are you Team Elizabeth? If you had to pick one.
Shanae.
Yeah, me too. Sorry.
Sorry, Elizabeth.
Sorry, Elizabeth. Cancel us. Sorry.
I saw the internet and they're all like, protect Elizabeth. And I'm like, no.
I'm like, who cares?
Who cares about this woman? I'm sorry. But Shanae brings wonderful drama. She's gorgeous while she's doing it. And I don't know.
I don't think that Elizabeth was like wronged enough.
Right.
To like justify me not enjoying Shanae's drama on television.
Exactly. And I don't think that Shanae's debauchery was bad enough for me to cancel her.
No, I don't think anyone needs to be canceled over this.
She just like talks shit and Clayton can like not make a decision for himself.
I think she's being like ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, I think
she's being manipulative.
Oh yeah, but like who hasn't done that?
Right.
Bachelor,
like she's not doing anything horrible though. She's just like twisting the story into her favor.
Yeah, I mean
and Clayton's being like, okay, she's hot. I'll take it.
She's just being manipulative, which is not a good person, I guess.
Yeah, I don't want to be your friend.
I don't watch reality TV to be like, wow, look at all these wholesome people that I love.
Exactly.
So I'm here for the drama, girl. Thank you, Shanae, for giving us 2 weeks of Shrimpgate. It was the shrimp heard around the world, truly. Mm-hmm. But sorry, girl, you're a little out of it. a little out of it. Because she's just making some wild choices.
She really is. Yeah, she's a little here and there.
Yeah, I guess let's just taltalk about Shanae's whole journey this
That's
episode,
a good idea.
Because that's really
just cover Shanae.
Yeah. So Shanae goes on the cocktail party moment. Who's doing the recap for Celebrity Big Brother on your channel? You'll have to tune in and find out Wednesday after the episode. So Shanae is at the cocktail party, gets a rose, and Elizabeth goes home.
Yep.
I was living for that drama.
I was here for it.
I know. I mean,
I really don't know. Like, I think it's all production because I don't know why he would have picked either of them, to be honest.
I know. I don't get why he is allowing any of this to happen.
Yeah. He was miserable sitting there listening to Elizabeth and Shanae argue back and forth. Like, I don't think that either of them came out on top of that. So I don't know why he kept her other than production. I think he wanted to get rid of both of them, but they were like, no, Shanae can't go home yet.
I think that's it too.
Yeah, because she's not going to get far enough to get a 1-on-1. I mean, we saw in the up and coming, she's going to get a 2-on-1. So that's
but it's like one of those punishment 2-on-1s.
Right, exactly. Like that's her send home.
Where it's like a Harry Potter prophecy. Yeah. Neither can live while the other survives.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. It is they do those punishment 2-on-1s.
Yeah. Neither can live while the other survives.
They pit the drama against each other. And yeah. I'm here for it.
So Shanae, she stays.
Yep.
Everyone's pissed about it. She does not get picked for the 1-on-1 Shaq. But she goes on this football contact tackling date. And she is on the losing team, so she does not get to go on the group date.
She does pretty well in the football game, though. You can't just glaze over that.
Oh, no. She
gets lots of tackles. She's pretty aggressive.
Yeah.
Her and Sierra are going at it pretty hard.
She does hold her own on the football field.
Yeah, she does.
As, us extensive sports knowledge people.
Yeah, we laughed many times about how if someone walked in at certain moments, it would look like we were watching real sports.
I know.
Like, over here. Like, right here.
Oh, yeah, look, sports.
Oh, not this one, though.
Look at the real sports happening.
No. Imagine.
Imagine if we were just like, hey, what are you doing? Do you want to watch the game?
The game.
The game.
Like, we don't have to specify which game. We already know what game we're talking about.
We did go to a sports game.
We went to a hockey game last week or two sometime.
Yeah, me and Ken did go to a hockey game
at a local ice arena.
We watched our friend win.
Yeah.
Dominate the ice.
I wish his name was Dominic, so I could like dominate.
We can't say his name in the podcast.
We can't. I'm just saying I wish it was Dominic.
We can't say his name in the podcast. He'll be so mad. He'll be so upset.
He'll be so mad.
That we can't say it.
Because he's going to be the next Bachelor.
We can't say it. Our friend's going to be the next Bachelor.
Yeah.
Our friend who plays hockey.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I already said too much.
They're going to know who it is.
They're going to know who it is. But Shanae, speaking of sports icons, Shanae does not get on this cocktail date.
No,
she does not.
No, she was on the Shrimp Stampede blue team.
The Shrimp Stampede, yeah.
They lost.
21-0.
Well, every score is 7 points.
How do you know that?
Because I know sports.
You know, like, football scoring?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know tennis.
I know tennis.
See?
I don't. But you believe me, though.
I know a little bit. Well, you grew up in, like, a ritzy neighborhood.
And Papa would take me to the course.
Harold took me out on his boat.
Harold took me on the boat. So when are you and Harold taking the boats out after the winter?
Lexi beat up someone who said that at the theater. You don't know who Lexi is. Yeah.
Oh my God, I've given myself away. Yeah, I got into a physical fight at the theater this weekend. No, just a fight of wits.
Yeah.
Yeah, a fight of wits.
Wits in place.
Wits in place, yeah. A woman in front of me wouldn't take her hat off when I went to go see Hairspray, and we had words. I called her the Crypt Keeper. It was whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're watching,
you're dead to me. So.
Anyway, sorry.
Shanae, that she likes to be called, does not get on this group date. And she decides that she deserves to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Because she has heard other girls talking about her through the wall. And she's like, I gotta go, or else they're gonna tell Clayton that I'm a B word, and I can't allow that to happen. So she puts on her sexy dress and gets ready to go. Mm-hmm. And she storms down there and has her own little, can I interrupt moment with Clayton? And he's, at first he's like, but aren't you a loser?
A loser?
Aren't you a big loser who lost the big football game? Big baby dumb loser.
He was really set on that.
Yeah, like
he really did not understand. But I had to explain to Alex that, he's a professional sportsman. So he really values sportsmanship. He doesn't understand if you lose, you don't get to participate in the win. Prize.
Yeah. Because he was like,
don't get it.
You lost. Why are you here?
He was like, you wait, you were on the losing team though, right? Like you were blue and blue lost.
Blue were the losers?
Yeah.
And you were you were on the blue loser
really
team?
Mapped it out for us.
Oh wait, you were the big losers who lost? So you can't.
And this is here. The winners party?
This is the winners, and you should be with the losers at the hotel? Not at the after party? The hotel? But she's like, yeah, but I deserve to be here. And then he's just like, oh, well, okay then.
Yeah, that's how that went down.
It's like, yeah, that's fine. Work.
Be a really good husband. Really easy to just like get to do things for you.
Yeah, you'd be like, well, I deserve you to go do the grocery shopping for the rest of time. And he'd be like, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Can't argue there. Can't argue with that. But she has this moment, and he seems to be not really feeling the conversation at all. Because she's like, yeah, some of the girls were conspiring against me, trying to say that they were going to try and get me out of the house. And he's like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Like, he's not about it.
Yeah, he kind of has like that, like, okay, get over it.
Yeah, like, get out of here, loser.
Like so mean.
I mean, he said it, not me.
Yeah, this is true. This is true.
He said it with his eyes.
Yeah, he did. I heard it.
Yeah. And so then he, all out of nowhere, 180, she's like, but I decided to put on my sexy dress and my makeup, and don't you think my dress is sexy? I put it on just for you. And he's like, yeah, you're right. I love this dress. And then they just like make out on the bar instead.
It was so weird.
Yeah, like it did not make any sense.
No.
At all.
No, it didn't. I'm disappointed is a weird word to use in this situation, but I'm disappointed in Clayton's Bachelor journey so far. Because he really does seem to, like, he seems like a decent guy. We gave him that, but he seems like he's there to make out.
Yeah.
Like, he's just really horny.
He seems to be leading with his dick like 90% of the time.
Yes.
But it's weird because he'll have these moments of like, I'm like a sincere dude.
But he doesn't say anything.
But he'll try, like in his like brick-headed way. He'll try and be like, I'm a nice, sensitive guy. Yeah. And I like kids and like my mom and stuff.
Yeah. And I like you.
But then he'll be like, the dress is sexy, and then we made out at the bar.
Let's play football.
I like football and hot ladies in dresses. That's like Clayton's two personalities.
Yes, it's very,
like
it's hard to watch at this point right now.
Know.
I'm here for the drama.
Yeah.
I'm not really here for these relationships.
No, I don't feel like he's really connecting with anyone.
He just thinks everyone's hot.
Yeah. So we end on a cliffhanger. We don't know if Shanae ends up staying or going.
Yeah.
But let's talk about like his like connections.
The rest of it. Yeah.
So the one-on-one date was with Rachel. Mm-hmm. Which we all kind of saw as somebody who would have been like a front runner.
Yeah.
And she seems to be the front runner.
Yeah. I think they seem to have a good connection. But can we talk about this date before we like move on to the rest of his connections?
Because like
this one-on-one date with Rachel today was
the most unhinged thing I've ever seen in the history of this podcast.
I just don't have words.
We've watched a lot of TV now.
Who would agree to do that? And it wasn't even well put together. I cannot get over those fucking hedges.
No.
I cannot get over those hedges.
Okay. So, let's set the scene. Kendra, would you like to go on a date with me? Yeah, I would love to. It's amazing. Wow, let's do it. Guess what? We're going to be riding these horses. Oh my God, that's so romantic. So exciting. Oh yeah, let's ride these horses through Houston, Texas. Let's go. Oh, look, here's a random family that we've never met who's having a barbecue.
In their front yard.
In their front yard of their house. Let's go hitch our horses to this bush.
A bush.
And ask if we can join in their barbecue. And they're all like, hell yeah, friend. Come on in.
We have enough food for 50. We were totally just doing this.
This was like the most unhinged thing I'd ever seen in my life.
The woman's in full makeup and has a fucking white knit sweater on. Sorry. She looked great, but like...
These men have like 3 giant grills going. And they're like brushing butter and shit on these ribs. I'm like, you are not telling me that these are not professional chefs.
No.
And that this whole setup with these fake ass like lines of hedges.
Those like you know like those hedges on The Sims?
Yes.
That's what they're like. And those like skinny pots, they're like a wall hedge. You put them up for events to hide things. Those
behind you.
Were to hide the neighbors.
Yeah. Because they were like, okay, let's scout a place.
Yeah.
Let's bring in like a fake ass family who can cook. And let's have like this fake ass barbecue. And what kind of premise of the date is Clayton literally saying, me and Rachel are going to get to know this family together? who cares?
Why?
Why is that an activity that you want to do ever?
No. Can we go have a barbecue on our own?
That
You
would have
said
been
you
better.
have friends in Houston. Can you invite one or two of them?
And his friend was there. Why did they have a
Yeah.
barbecue with that guy?
It was so uncomfortable. Like, I wouldn't let my partner of nearly a decade take me to a random family's house and ask if we can eat dinner with them.
No.
Unless we were starving.
No. Like, and even then, I would be like, this is weird. This isn't like an activity.
Oh, it wouldn't be an activity. I mean, starving, like,
please, can I eat something? I'm going to die.
yeah. Not like a date.
No.
I'm not
what
on a
kind
date
of date is this? And we do not live in this like Bachelor world where like we believe that this is true.
Yeah.
This date was planned. Okay.
100%.
This was storyboarded. This was planned by production.
100%.
Production was like, all right, we're gonna get them on the horses. Then they're gonna find a magical barbecue and they're gonna meet this family.
No.
Who thought of this?
I do not care how friendly Texans say they are. There is no way that is happening. They have a whole fucking camera crew with them. Like, remember, it's not actually just two people.
Like, I don't understand
That's
how
not
they
happening.
expected us as the viewers to buy into this.
I don't either. Like, that's why it's not like even just that it's so absurd. It's like frustrating. It's like, why did you make that? Like, why did you think that was like just gonna like fly?
Like, I'm in a level with
like
y'all
you
here,
thought I
okay?
thought was gonna think that was real.
I have to suspend my disbelief every day that I watch reality television. Okay? Every single day. I'm like, this isn't scripted. These people are real. I'm going to live in this fantasy world where all this is happening. And I make that decision every time I turn on the TV.
Mm-hmm.
And when the show does something like this, that is just so like alien, like it seems like somebody like an AI wrote this.
Yes.
Like a computer wrote
this. Like, it wasn't even in a public park.
No,
they ran like, it wasn't like, oh, they were in a public park and they saw a family grilling at the grill at the public park. So they came up and asked if they could join. Like, I wouldn't even believe that, but that would be more relatable.
I mean, like, I've been to like Belle Isle before, and there's been like people grilling at the beach, and you'll like meet, and then you'll like hang out. And
that's what I'm saying.
You'll
so,
end up like barbecuing together or something. You know what I mean? But that's like a different thing because you're like there and you're hanging out.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they didn't even like it wasn't even that but engineered.
No,
this was just off the wall.
No, like this wasn't like we're meeting new people. This was like we smelled the ribs, so we asked if we could join in. And then they're sitting at like a family picnic table and they're in the middle.
Yeah.
Like if
they're teaching them, like they're teaching Rachel how to cut corn off the cob.
Like, I'm sorry, Bachelor production.
And they're letting Clayton do the grilling.
What reality?
I'm sorry, but do you know anything about grilling? Like, and those are nice meats. They had nice sausages, nice ribs. You are not letting some random guy come and grill your meat.
You'd be like, who the fuck is this man? And he has
like, you
horses?
don't let, when you grill, you don't let people touch your grill.
No. No. Unless you're making like hot dogs.
Yeah.
You know, or like hamburgers.
Like, yeah,
you know,
like something stupid.
Like those are like ribs that they are marinating.
Yeah,
okay? Like these people are putting time and effort into this barbecue, and there's no fucking way that they're gonna let these two randos just like walk up and start cooking. I'm like, what reality am I supposed to be buying into right now? They should have at least said we've prepared a barbecue with this chef.
Yes.
Because you're not telling me that man covered in tattoos was not a professional chef.
No.
Like he looked like a TV chef.
Yes. Like slightly overweight, long hair, glasses, covered in tattoos, hat.
That's a reality TV chef. That's like a Master Chef, Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah, 100%.
Chef, you know what I mean?
Or your local bartender if you live in a city.
Like, come on, that's every head chef at every restaurant we go to.
Yes.
Like, you cannot tell me.
We're not being rude. Like,
that's
like what we're saying.
True. Yeah. There is no way that man was not a professional chef. Just tell us that. Just be like, we've set up this barbecue for you, and you're gonna learn how to do an authentic Texas barbecue. I would have been like, work, okay, fun, but don't be like, we're gonna meet this family. Like,
no.
What?
No.
Am I supposed to now care about this family?
I don't think so. We
It
never even
seemed
learned their
like
names.
It seemed like they wanted us to be like, wow, look at the family.
But they didn't tell us anything about
It
them.
was just so weird. It was like, what reality am I supposed to be in right now? Like,
The Bachelor's reality.
but like, what reality is that? Like, the whole point of The Bachelor is to like create like these unrealistic expectations for like what romance and dates are and stuff.
Right.
Okay.
This is a different type of unrealistic expectation.
This is like, what the like, first off, who wants this? And
yeah.
is this romantic?
This is worse than a one-on-one concert.
Yeah, like this is the most just like out there fucking wild thing that The Bachelor's concocted ever.
Yes.
Ever. And we've seen people take baths in milk.
Yes, we have, and ice.
And ice.
You've seen them
And like
paint,
rub honey on each other and shit.
We've seen them put up a tent for no reason.
And then be like, just kidding. Like,
yeah,
pretending to build a campsite, like,
and then not camp at it. Yeah, like
throwing a fake children's birthday party.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
What's up with this season?
But joining a random family's barbecue.
Who is writing the dates? They have to have someone different writing the dates this season.
They're
this is insane.
They're unhinged and it needs to be stopped.
Yes.
Whoever's doing this needs to take a long, hard look at their life and probably their marriage and be like, what am I doing? Because if this person, whoever came up with that, is married, they need to seriously be like, I am not giving my spouse what they need.
Oh, last week's group date was an unlicensed therapy session again.
Yeah, unlicensed therapy with fucking
some person.
Host Caitlin. Who the hell is she? She's not a social worker.
No.
She doesn't know what she's doing.
No.
At least that's a little more like believable.
Yeah.
But this no.
It's just these are insane dates.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to believe anymore. Am I supposed to like watch The Bachelor and be like, wow, I wish I could go on a romantic date like that? Because I feel like that's what it's always been. That's
what
it has been. Us to feel.
Yeah, because that's like what I like. I mean, I grew up watching this, and so part of me is still like grappling with the idea that we aren't flying to different countries every year.
I'm
like
not going on helicopter rides.
Right, and why not? Like, where's my hot air balloon?
Exactly.
Like, I'm still getting used to that.
Yeah.
Because Bachelor did that to me.
But what is this?
I don't want to do this.
What reality are we in where going up to a random family's barbecue and getting to know this family together is a romantic date?
No, this could have been like a meet this famous chef and he's going to give you a cooking lesson. And I would have been like, oh, fuck, I wish I got to do that.
Or just not even famous chef. This
chef, whoever.
This professional chef. We don't fucking know any of these musicians.
No, no one does. Let's be honest.
We don't give a fuck about any of these musicians.
No one knows it. Really, I mean, if you do, please, honestly, let me know. Because I, genuinely don't think anyone knows who these people are.
No, and no one's ever heard of any single musician.
No, what are they called tonight? Like the Rusted Road or something?
Who knows? The wannabe country Jonas Brothers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This date has honestly sent me into a spiral.
Yeah, we've been going on this for a while.
I'm having an emotional
half of what we've
breakdown.
said is just no.
Okay, I'm spiraling. I'm not okay. The Bachelor's changed my reality. I thought one thing was what romance was, and now apparently it's meeting random families at their own barbecue that I'm not invited to. So, what even are social norms? I guess I don't know.
Post-COVID world,
girl. Post-COVID world, everyone just eats everyone's meat, I guess. This date makes less sense post-COVID.
Yeah, it does. By the way, we don't believe that we are post-COVID.
No, post being aware of COVID.
Yes.
Because we are still very much in it, girl.
Sorry, I just had to make our stance clear.
Yeah, no. I mean, we don't believe in vaccines. I'm joking. Imagine. There's a girl that I used to work with at the theater who all of a sudden just made a staunch 180 and is now a hardcore anti-vaxxer. And it's so funny to see that happen to people. Like, all of a sudden, you're just like, oh, yeah, no, I don't believe in science anymore.
I'm sorry for you.
Kind of just like how sometimes you're like, man, I guess random family barbecues are romance now.
Yep, that's it.
I guess this is what I want out of a relationship. Man, Adam,
That's why.
my partner, if you're watching, how come we don't ride horses to barbecues that we're not invited to and ask families to show us how to make corn on the cob on a grill?
I'll go with you.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
Mhm.
See, find a friend who you can go on romantic dates with.
We'll follow someone home from IKEA. It's like farm country.
Anyway, y'all, I'm spiraling. This date has set me into a tailspin.
Yep. I forgot what we're talking about. What was this an episode of?
Girl, who even knows? Love Island.
Selena and Chef.
Mm-hmm. God. Just, I can't believe they've done this to me, you know? Like, they got me, gal, you know?
Yeah.
They got us good.
I really hope they're not going to. I don't know why they would, but I want to hear what Rachel thought about it, like during the women tell all.
She needs to be like, what the fuck was that? I'm also disappointed in all of y'all on Twitter.
Yeah, who totally glazed over it.
I found one tweet that was like, that was weird, right? And no one else said anything.
Yeah. I almost want to like message her on Instagram and just see, maybe she would reply because it's a very random question.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, how did you feel about that though?
Like, maybe there's more to this and we don't know. Like, maybe that was like an actual chef and then like.
And they just cut all of that out. They were like, we're with this family. Like, he literally said
we're with this family. We're going to meet this family together.
Why?
I don't know. I'm like trying to wrap my mind around this. Like maybe there was like something with contracts or so, you know what I mean?
What?
They couldn't say the guy's name on TV or you know what I mean?
But they could say that like
this chef. They could have just said
like the importance of the family.
Like whatever happened to the time where like the Bachelor used to pretend that he came up with everything.
Yes, I miss that.
When the Bachelor was like, I've set up this helicopter ride to take us over the Manhattan skyline.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, oh,
wow. I want a man to
romantic.
do that for me someday.
Look at he ain't done shit.
No.
So why wasn't Clayton like, I've set up for Rachel to have an authentic Texas barbecue?
Yeah. That would have been better.
All he needed to say.
Yes.
And us as the viewers could have been like, working. There's the guy making the food.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. I wouldn't have questioned that at all.
Like, it's all we needed. We didn't need any of that.
No.
But
why? Yeah, that was stupid. Anyway, we need to move on from that. I'm done talking about it.
I'll never move on from that.
I mean, we don't.
I'll never emotionally move on from
that. But we do.
Yeah, we do. Let's talk about this football game.
Oh, I enjoyed this football game.
The group date was a football
because
game.
I'm a fan of Marlena, just so y'all know.
Icon, legend, champion.
Literally.
Olympic champion.
I don't know. Is she though?
Olympic.
Did she win anything?
Olympic qualifier.
She was Olympian.
Marlena.
I think she actually was an Olympian, not just a qualifier.
She qualified for the Olympics and she did it. I don't know how the outcome was. She was there.
I don't know how it goes either, but I don't really want to disrespect anyone.
She was in the Olympic Village, honey.
You know, I really don't like disrespecting professional sports players.
If there's anything Kendra's passionate about, it's not disrespecting professional sports players.
Did you see all that bullshit on social media this week about like Tom Brady's retiring? Tom Brady isn't retiring. Tom Brady's retiring. Tom Brady isn't retiring. His dad said he's not retiring. Well, his grandpa said he is retiring. All day, one day last week.
Do I look like?
I don't know. Why would I have seen it?
Because you love sports. Because you know how football scores work and I don't.
It was on all of our meme accounts that we follow.
Oh, you're right. It was on all the meme accounts that we follow.
It was insane. And I was just like, who cares if this 40-year-old man is retiring from a football game? Are you kidding
Let
me?
him relax. He's 40. He's on the brink of death. Okay? Let him have a break. His body's gone through enough.
Oh gosh. I mean, it probably has. He's probably been hit a lot.
Yeah.
Football players.
That's why
have,
he's
like,
on the brink
mental
of death. Not
capacity
because
of,
he's
like, a
40.
6-year-old.
Because he's going through it on the football field.
He has brain damage.
Yeah.
Be nice.
Yeah. Let him retire. Stop being so selfish, sports people. Let that man live his life.
This guy's just been banging his head in other man's bodies his entire life.
He's made his money. Let him get out. He's snatched his bag. Let him enjoy it.
Yeah.
God. Who is this?
Who
are you talking about?
Tom Brady.
Go off, King.
Yeah.
Never heard of him. Not one time.
I think he played for the Patriots.
Never heard
And I
of
think
him.
now he plays for Florida.
You could honestly tell me any sports team is like a sports team for any sport and for any state, and I'd be like, yep.
The Snowmen of California.
I believe
is
it.
my favorite tennis team.
I love it. I love it. They're my favorite.
I also think of a sport.
The California Snowmen. Wow, some of the best tennis hitters you've ever seen.
Mm-hmm. The Flagstaff pine cones would actually be appropriate because Flagstaff, Arizona, every New Year's Eve drops a pine cone instead of a ball.
What?
Yep. So if you had a sports team from Flagstaff, Arizona, they could be the Flagstaff, Arizona pine cones.
Good for them.
Yeah.
That'd be a cute team name.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Good for them. The only sports team I know is the Red Wings.
That's good.
Yeah, and I know that they're hockey, and I know they're from here in Detroit.
Do you think they could hear me playing with this? I just realized I was.
They 100%
Sorry.
can. Well, we're having a big sports talk right now.
Yeah,
so.
I'm just getting distracted.
I know. Welcome to our sports podcast.
Yes, where we talk about sports.
Wow.
Dun, dun, dun.
We should do
That's
a
Sports Center song.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
We should do a sports podcast.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hello.
Hello.
And Ken's sports
This is
corner.
Ken and my friend Alex here, and this is our
Sports
corner.
I'd be like, I know the Red Wings, and that's it.
And I don't think the Lions are doing well if it's football in season.
I couldn't even tell you what sport is active right
Eminem
now.
is playing at the talent show at the sports.
Give Tom Brady a break already.
Let
Let him relax. Let Tom Brady relax.
I'm just excited to see Snoop Dogg.
Oh
Do
my
you think that
God.
Snoop Dogg will have found his French bulldog by the time he gets to the talent show at the Super Bowl
God,
this
I
year?
hope so. I really hope that he finds his little dog.
Yeah, if you're watching and you're in Snoop Dogg's area of California,
Help him find that dog.
it's on Instagram. Go look for him.
Yeah, it's a cute dog.
He's got a stripe.
Imagine if you were the person who found Snoop Dogg's dog.
Yeah. He's giving you like a private Instagram account to DM. So I really wish I had that information.
Yeah.
There's like a phone number on the flyer even.
I bet people are abusing that,
I know.
which is fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, how dare they?
Yeah.
Let Tom Brady retire. Okay. Just respect Snoop Dogg's Lost Dog hotline.
Yeah. Dun dun dun! This has been the Sports Corner!
We love to see it. Yeah.
Great segment, Alex.
I know, we love to see it. Yeah, nothing much happened to this Bachelor episode other than
Marlena tackled a bunch of people
and got
it was
way too into the
great.
football game.
It was great.
Yeah. I will be shocked if Marlena doesn't come back for Paradise.
Yeah, I think she'll
People
be back.
love
She's a
her.
character.
Yeah.
Sierra will 100% be back. Oh my gosh, she is sassy.
Yeah, people love Sierra.
Mm-hmm. She's so sparkly.
Yeah, she is sparkly.
I love baby vampire.
Our little Twilight vampire, Sierra. I think we are going to get a decent amount of Paradise Girls from this season.
I think so too. I think we're getting a lot of personalities.
Yeah, I think that we're for sure going to see Elizabeth and Shanae.
Yeah, Genevieve will be back depending on how far she gets.
Yeah, Genevieve.
Teddy, if she doesn't win.
Oh,
I think
and Teddy will
back.
be one of the ones that all the guys are like, I'm really hoping that I see Teddy on the beach.
Yeah, I agree. Teddy will be like who was it this year? I can't remember now.
Serena P.
Yeah. They kind of look alike.
Yeah, I can see it.
Weird.
Yeah. No, Teddy will for sure be on Paradise.
Yeah. They had a good love connection this episode. She kind of popped up a little bit more.
Yeah, she had like a little moment.
Yeah, a couple of them.
Yeah, I feel like she might be the perfect amount of maturity. Like at first we thought she was immature, but now I'm realizing that Clayton's pretty immature.
Yeah.
So
I think it might work.
Yeah, they might be a better pair.
Kind of cutie together.
Anyway, let's do our our things.
Yeah, we got left off after the group date tonight. We didn't get anything after that.
No roses other than at the top.
Not even the second one-on-one. Nope. Serena P will start with next week for her one-on-one.
Who's your top love connection right now?
My love connection, actually, we just said it. I think it's Teddy right now. I saw a few moments this episode where they connected. I think I've seen a few moments every episode, not counting their, obvious.
I don't think she's going anywhere.
I don't think so either. And I think that they just get kind of giddy around each other, and it's cute.
Yeah.
There's no drama between them right now.
And she seems to be staying out of all of the drama entirely, and that's usually a good sign for a front runner. And I hate to say it, but I think Rachel's also a front runner right now.
I do too.
Really
Why do you hate to say that?
Just because she seems kind of boring.
Okay.
Like, I mean, viewer-wise, like for me, I'm like, man, who cares?
Her backstory that she had during her date today was, it was lame.
Yeah, like her, oh no, my boyfriend didn't like that I traveled. And I'm like, I don't know. That doesn't make me feel like I know her anymore.
I feel like, okay, yeah, you're another woman like me who like who works and deals with men who don't understand her power. Yeah. That sucks.
Yeah, and so I guess I can relate.
Yeah, but not like so much as like that just seems like I relate to the gender.
Yeah. I don't understand anything more about her. Like I couldn't tell you anything interesting about her.
Right.
Other than that she's a pilot,
which is cool. I think
cool.
That's but that doesn't make me like care.
That's just her job. I couldn't tell you anything about like her or her life,
Yeah, I don't associate my job with my identity.
No. Hot mess, we know what it is.
Yeah, hot mess is. I mean,
it's that fucking date.
It's
that fucking date.
Gotta be.
I'm not even gonna go into it again. I'm gonna freak out. No. Okay.
I have one question for you that I just remembered I wanted to ask you. How do you feel about Sierra getting into the drama? Do you think, because we know that Genevieve is gonna do okay, but Sierra and Clayton don't really have a great connection yet, whereas Genevieve has already gotten her a little bit of a connection. Do you think it's a good move for her to get into this drama with Shanae?
It is for her because she doesn't really have anything to lose at this point. Like it's the middle of the game. She hasn't made a deep connection with Clayton. So it's not like she's risking what she has to like do this.
That's true.
So I kind of feel like her only hope at becoming like, emerging from the pack is to do this.
That's fair.
And she's not doing it in a way that's like, she's bullying me.
No, she's
not making it about her. She's making it about everybody and about him. Like the way that she said it to him was, we don't like the rest of the girls in the house don't think that this is somebody who you would want to marry based on what you've said about your integrity and what you believe in. She doesn't seem to be doing that. She's not like, she's bullying me.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah,
I have mixed feelings about it. I don't know if she should be getting involved, but at the same time, you're right. It doesn't really have anything to lose right now, and she's going to get cut if she doesn't stick out in some way.
Yeah, like she's got to do something, or else she'll just be.
I'm thinking like you're better than that. Like slow roll this, but she doesn't really have time to slow roll it.
No, because it's already like middle of the road. Yeah. Like it's already. They're down to 14 now,
I think.
So they're gonna go down to 10.
Probably
I think.
10.
Yeah, which
they have 2 1-on-1, or they get their 2-on-1 next week. So. Probably down to 10.
Yeah, it's probably 10 next week. So she's got to, now's the time to be making those kind of moves.
Yeah, fair.
Anyway, y'all, if you are not subscribed to the channel, please follow Couch Potato Queens here on YouTube and follow us on Instagram at Couch Potato Queens and on Twitter at Couch Potato Queens spelled QWNZ.
Yes.
And you can follow me on Instagram at alexknowsitall.jpg and on Twitter at alexknowsitall_.
And you can follow me at ken.joy.yw on Instagram and Twitter at ken_joy_YW. Yeah, I said that right.
That's it.
Yeah.
And we'll see ya tomorrow
Yeah.
for Celebrity Big Brother, y'all.
Woo-hoo.
Bye.
Bye.